Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Rajesh and today I talk about what is view modifier in Swift UI. So in this video I will talk about view modifiers, where we can use modifiers and how we can create our own custom view modifier. So according to Apple definition, what is view modifier? So a modifier that you apply to a view or another view modifier, producing a different version of the original value. So this definition is just creating a confusion for some people. So I just tell you in a very simple way. As the name suggests, a modifier that modify a view is called a view modifier. So view modifier is the primary way of modifying the view instance in a Swift UI. So the next question is why we use a view modifiers. So if we want to modify the appearance or behavior of a view, so we can simply use view modifier to achieve that functionality. So here, to understand it practically, what is view modifier? So here I have a text and here I want to make it text bold. So here I'm just applying a function bold, and here you can see that the hello world is bold. So what is bold here? So here bold is a view modifier. So to make it more visible, I am just using a font modifier here and make it last title. Now it is more visible. So you can also add a modifier from there, like here. You can see that add modifier here, and when I click on that, there are so many modifiers like background, blur, bold, border, brightness. So you can just click on them and you can apply. Like here I am just applying a blur modifier here, and here in output you can see that in a preview hello world is blur. So here I have a button, and you can see that on button I am using many modifier like a frame, foreground color, padding, background, corner radius, and font. If I need that button more than one time, so what I need to do here, I'm just copy and pasting here the same button. But you can see that there is a lot of code duplicacy here. So in every view, if I need a button like that, so what I need to do, I'm just copy that button and paste it. So there is a lot of code duplicacy. So what I need to do here to resolve that problem, I just need to create my own modifier here. So for creating our own modifier, what I need to do, I'm just confirming a view modifier protocol, you can see that here, and implementing its body method. So here, for your understanding, what I'm doing here, I'm just removing all the content from my body function, and I'm going to my content view and just pick up all the view modifier that I'm using on my button, and here I am just applying all the view modifier on my content like that. So now our view modifier is ready. So what I need to do to apply here, I'm just using a modifier function to apply that modifier. So here I am just using a modifier function, and inside that modifier function, what I need to take, I am just using my struct name custom button, and call it like a function. So when I resume, here you can see that our button is look like that. So we have another short way to use that modifier using an extension. So what I need to do here, I am just using an extension here, and inside extension I am creating my function custom and returning some view. And inside that, what I'm returning here, I'm just returning that modifier function. And now I can simply use like that dot custom, and when I click on resume, Here you can see that the same output. So a view modifier make our code short and reusable. A view modifier takes a given view, modify it and return a brand new view. So I hope you understand what is view modifier and why we use and what is the effect of using view modifier. So I hope you enjoy my video. If you think this is helpful for you, so please share and subscribe my channel. Thanks, take care and goodbye.